Hello everyone, this is Domina Marla and welcome to my channel. If you are new, I am a professional and lifestyle dominatrix of over 7.5 years, and today I will be showing you my casual side. Usually I am dressed in a really, ornate fashion or in fetish gear, but today, as you can see, I'm just simple in all black. Since I've already shown you my dominatrix footwears via the ASMR playlist, I thought today would be a nice casual way to show off my flats. Yes, when I am not in heels, believe it or not, I am actually in flats. I have a bunch of sneakers and sandals, but today we're going to focus on ballet flats. These have been a lifetime favorite of mine, except I don't wear them very often due to the fact that I don't really go out that much these days, and I used to purchase them for my 9-to-5 job, which was in a more corporate setting. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I was based in San Francisco in the Bay Area, and so the last time that I had visited, I actually brought down a whole box of shoes, just ballet flats. And these are almost all of my collection. I still have a few more up there, and I still have a few more in storage here in Los Angeles, but I am not going to go out and dig those. The majority of them are here, so let's take a look. I haven't actually seen some of these for like years. I would say over 5 years now, because I haven't worn them or because they've been stored away and I didn't remember that I had them, which is not great. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of these beautiful shoes that I own, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Turn on notifications by clicking that bell so that you know when I have new content out. You can follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Mara Domina. Don't forget, I also have launched my YouTube memberships where you can subscribe to different tiers and get loyalty badges and custom kinky emojis that I have created myself. I post new videos every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and I live stream on Sunday evenings. All right, so the first ones, I suppose, that I am wearing right now are these wonderful black flats. They aren't actually like the ballet flat type. I'll get to those in a second, but they are really, really nice, slides with a nice pointed toe for those of you who like black leather, and a nice strap to keep it in place so that they don't slip off while I'm walking. It has a pretty significant heel. It's about 2 inches, so it elevates my stature just a tad. And yeah, let's get to it. So, let's see what my box has for us today. All right, some of these are very nondescript. As you can see, it's just a white box without any writing on them. It's got, some scribbles on it. Oh, these are cute. I'm gonna actually shove those to the side and grab a chair so that we can comfortably sit and try these on. All right, now that I am comfy in my nice armchair, we can begin with this one. This even has the sticker in it, the price that I guess was originally paid for, but there's 2 different prices, so I'm not really sure how much this was. It is handmade in India. As you can see, there's a little sticker. Maybe you can't see. It's in gold. So let's try these on. Oh, still fits. And these are ballet flats. As you can see, the top is rounded. It has a round shape, kind of like dance shoes. Even if you haven't danced before, you kind of understand, what this this looks like. So yes, very cute. We're also gonna do a down shot of this. They are a bit hard just because I haven't worn them and broken them in, but I really love these, you know, real gold embroidered sequins and an almost like tiger eye white bead, if you will, at the top, surrounded by a turquoise. So yeah, that's all well and good for this one. I like to package my shoes with the soles facing each other because, you know, it's dirty and I don't want the sidewalk that I've walked on to get onto my shoe. Especially after, you know, I paid for some of these. After how much I paid for some of these. These ones I don't think I actually bought myself because it is very not me. These are man-made, it says. They're a flowery shoe with a kitten heel, and they're kind of similar to the ones that I wore in the beginning of this video, but let's see if this even fits me. Yep, it does. And the fastening is actually interesting because it's a literal button. So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like when it's fastened. It's got a little leather leaf at the bottom, at the end, and then it actually has like a button and an eyelet. I definitely don't remember buying these at all. If anything, I feel like this was a gift, but it somehow fits my feet perfectly. So yeah, as you can see, there's like this really pretty, almost like your grandmother's carpet, similar to the carpet that I have, but a little bit more detailed. It is a like canvas fabric, but it's pretty hard. I think this is like a kind of PU leather thing going on. All in all, it's not bad. I feel like if I was more into vintage wear and like the 50s, this would probably be the shoe for me, but who knows? Actually, the insides of this are a totally different pattern, and it's quite amazing how much detail, like, I think this was made in an older time because there's like layered embroidery on the soles. So that's pretty unique. On the bottom, the size is actually printed, and then there's like this bunny carousel kind of thing going on, which doesn't even match the rest of the shoe at all, but it's an interesting find. All right, moving along. What do we have here? Ooh, yes, I remember these. I actually really liked wearing these. I just didn't know where they were, probably. These are kind of also a canvas type of ballet flat with a yellow and then natural burlap sack color with a dark blue, a medium blue, and a light blue kind of alternating. It's almost like beach. It reminds me of the beach, like the sun and then the gradation of the ocean kind of thing. But yeah, let's see what they look like today. I don't know why I stopped wearing them. But yeah, super great, very comfortable. They actually bend more than the last two, and very symmetrical on both sides. So yeah, I actually am looking forward to wearing this one again. All right, carrying on. We have, ooh, really sparkly ones. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a rose gold with a black stripe alternating in sequins. And then there's this square / rectangular bow at the very top. These don't look like they've been worn at all, but well, we'll be wearing them now. Oh, these all fit, which is great. And actually this goes really well with my outfit right now. Kind of got the, I don't know, beatnik Audrey Hepburn look going on. And yes, these are really pretty actually. They are like an elegant Halloween. They also really match my carpet. Ooh, and they kind of show off my arches. All right, next up, ooh, we have these, which kind of remind me of like those Indian tunics that are really beautifully embroidered. They have like these ones that are like all black. This is kind of a velvet material on the outside, but then the gold is embroidered with like this gunmetal and copper tones and then studded with gold studs. It's really beautiful. This is what happens when you clean out your old stuff. You find things that you totally forgot that you even owned. Oh my gosh, this has a really lovely feel. I don't think I've ever worn these. These are brand new. And they have a little bit of a point to them. As you can see, they're already blending in with my carpet. You know what? I think I have a theme, you guys. This black and gold thing is really my style or something. But yes, they actually really make my ankles look slender as well because of the point. Very, very chic. Also matches my outfit. Although FYI, I did choose this outfit because it kind of matches with everything. So I was being a little strategic. Ooh, this box has 2 shoes. Let's go with these ones first. These used to be my absolute favorite. I remember these. You could tell they are worn in because of the crushed heel. Ooh, and that crunchy sound. The reason why it is crunchy is because it's actually made out of real satin. So it was a red satin at one point, a brighter red than this. The bottoms of the soles have this really beautiful gunmetal lining on the inside and on the sole itself, but you can still see a little peep of the red satin coming out. These were my absolute favorite. Oh, here's the real color. See how vibrant that looks compared to the rest of the thing. But yeah, this was one of my favorite shoes to walk all over New York City with when I was living there. It's almost coming apart at the very tip, but still holding together. Oh, this one has a little bit of wear. I couldn't throw these away because they were like my Dorothy shoes. So instead of having red glittery shoes, I had red satin shoes that I, you know, went to go see Broadway plays with and drank coffee or tea in the city, in the Big Apple, you know? As you can see, there's slight discoloration on these. This left shoe is definitely more dirty and like has more dark splotches rather than the red that's on this one. But again, if I turn my ankle in, this part is the most clean out of all of them. I don't even know if it's worth saving at this point to try to, you know, wash and refurbish these, but they're still very good shoes actually. And it'd be a shame not to be able to use them again. They're so comfortable. They have this kind of like asymmetrical thing going on. and have a little bit of toe cleavage on the very ends, which is very unique. Not a lot of shoes have that. So yeah. I feel like these are more akin to like ballet flats because they're actually satin. But I love these so much. And the other shoes are actually from my childhood as well. They are moccasins, and they are actually made by a real tribe. I forget where I got these from because I believe I got them on a family trip when I was younger. I can't remember if it was like, it was between the ages of 9 to 12 because I know that I had moved to South America as well. And I had these there, but I didn't wear them. They were a little too big for me, but as I grew older and I went into high school and then college is where I wore these the most. They were super comfortable. They're literally like loafers where it has a little tassel fringe at the very top, actual beading. None of them have come off. Neither has the stitching. The stitching has stayed. And the bottoms are really cool. They have like this tread on them. Like I've actually climbed like rocks with these shoes in nature on like little hikes off, you know, trails and stuff like that. They're a little worn. The leather is starting to crack here, but these shoes have been super, super sturdy. You can see that the lining of the outline of the top of the shoe is starting to become shiny because of the wear. But that's just conditioning the actual leather at this point because it's like kind of a suede. I really love these. I don't know what tribe made them. It doesn't say on them. Like there's no branding or anything because they are real. But I stopped wearing them because I didn't want them to fall apart on me, and I really loved them. They're so, 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 so comfortable. And yeah, oh, still fits super snugly. Yeah. I would wear them around a house if I could, as slippers. As you can see, everything is made out of leather except for the stitching and the beadwork. I absolutely love it. This looks like it's been industrially stitched. But again, I believe the actual tribe that this was manufactured after, they based it off of their moccasins. So, oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many. It's gonna be a long video. And like I said, this isn't even all of my flats. You know how I said that I might have 100 pairs of shoes in my dominatrix ASMR video, footwear video? I actually think I might have more than that because I don't get rid of any of them. Oops. All right, here we go, some more ballet flats. So I used to be in love with silver, and while I was growing up, silver was such a powerful color because it was reflective. It kind of reminded me of mirrors, which again is about reflection, self-reflection, and stuff like that. It wasn't about the ego, it was about like a mercurial type of essence that, you know, when I was coming of age really helped me kind of develop my own thoughts and philosophies about life and stuff like that. So although I'm moving towards gold now in resonance with my, you know, Leo and luxurious lifestyle, I, you know, really remind myself about silver and what that means to me. And it's not that I don't wear silver anymore, it's the fact that I've evolved to accept other metals like rose gold, plated things, etc. I've also had the opportunity of owning white gold as well, which is very expensive, and that has like a warmer silver tone. So it's not quite silver, like pure silver or sterling silver. It has like a cool gray, almost grayish tone. This like white gold actually has a warmth to it, and that's how you can tell with your eyes. All right, so these are kind of like a gunmetal thing, and I love gunmetal too. Like, it's beautiful. And these ones have, as you can see already, like these have an awesome like cushion where the arch is, which is great for support. And it's just wonderfully designed. Even the bottoms have like this beautiful floral tread going on, and the top is a knotted design. I believe this is leather because this hasn't fallen apart yet. Usually fake leather, like PU leather, polyurethane is, it'll start peeling off the sides and stuff like that, from the edges where the seams are, but these haven't. So I think this is actually real leather, ladies and gentlefolk. So I think I've actually worn these a couple times already. They look very lovely. That's the thing I love about ballet flats, is that they're actually very slimming. I already have very narrow feet, so that's why I'm a size 8, and that's a 39 in European. And a lot of people think that I'm a size 7 or a 7.5 because my feet are so narrow, but it's an illusion. They're actually long, probably due to running when I was in high school. But yes, and the logo is on the other side, but since I am not being sponsored by any of these lovely brands, I'm just going to keep it ambiguous, and you can just admire the design. Alrighty, this is actually quite comfortable. I do remember it being a little tight at the top, which is probably why I haven't worn it a lot, but I did wear it. There is a little wear. Next is a lovely brand, Faux, which is designer. Woo. See? Real designer. It's real leather, so it slips. It's very slippery. This one is made in Italy. As you can see at the bottom, the branding, since it is real, is, whoa, so slippery on the inside, on the sole. And since it is real designer, you can see that there's a serial number on the sides. And usually, not all of them, but usually real, like old school brands that are designer will have serial numbers, because they will show, like, I guess this one says the batch that it was made, the size, and stuff like that. I don't know if some of them even have dates. This one does not. No date of production, no date of anything like that, but it is worn. It is a real sole, as you can see on the bottom. So, and then this gorgeous, like, it's a ribbon type of texture with a gold, I think this is either plated because it's not brass, and it has the logo stamped in the middle as well. Just very elegant, simple. These are more loafer type, but they kind of have a ballerina feel to it too. The tongue isn't as protruding. There's no tassels at the end, so let's give it a try. Ooh. Already you can feel like, hey, this is a real shoe. Oh, did I not say that Italian enough? Hey, this is a real shoe. No, but seriously, these are quite comfortable, and you can already tell just by putting them on, like, it's a shoe. It's not just ballet flats, la la la. It's like, no, you can walk on cobblestones with this. So as you can see, it's very old school. It almost looks like, you know, something that like Vermeer would have worn, or something, the painter, and very tapering, very elegant, shiny. The stitching is invisible, and slight heel, matching the leather. All in all, it's actually very comfortable also. The bottom of the shoe right here is a nice type of material as well. Very well made. So, yeah. I don't know why I didn't bring this with me. Again, it's like, all these shoes, where'd they go? Ooh, okay, I guess I bought 2 of these. They are literally the same ones as the black ones from before, but these are a blush color. It's like a velvet type of material, and again, the studded thing. But see, like, it looks so different because the grays pop out because it's a warm blush tone, and you couldn't see the grays before. But it's literally the same type of embroidery with the gold studs and everything, but it looks different. That's probably why I bought it. I believe I bought these at the same time. There's no way I would have bought them at a different time. It almost looks like I'm not even wearing any shoes. They match my skin color very well. I actually don't think I've worn these. There's no scuffs on them or whatever. Yeah, there's still stickers on the bottom, but yeah, again, reminds me of like an Indian tunic that's been embroidered, you know, with the gorgeous filigree and stuff like that. So very Princess Jasmine if she was an Instagrammer these days. I know that's Arabia, but the feel, you get the essence. There's no Indian princess royalty, so that's the closest that I'm going to get in pop culture. We're making our way, everyone. We're about halfway down this box. All right, so these are kind of like a basket type of material, which is really unique. Like, usually it's canvas or satin or leather or like a synthetic plush or something. But this is actually like, if you guys know about basket weaving, very akin to my Filipino heritage because, you know, they do lots of weaving, and that's probably why I got them. There's like this dark gray burlap material, like neutral, white, green, like a muted orange, like terracotta, and then a blue, and then it kind of alternates from there, and it's I've worn these before. There is a little bit of warping on the sides of one of them. Yeah, you can see that right there. That's not my ankle, but let's see. Ooh, these are a little tight for me now, but I believe that once I start walking in them again, it will start to open back up. Yeah, just by standing, I can already feel that the material's giving a little bit on the sides, but pinky toe cleavage, and yeah, they're cute. Would go well with a nice spring skirt or, you know, summer slit with flowing, billowing fabric of some sort. All right, what else? I'll put these all away later, or I'll have a sub do it. Ooh, okay. So I just mentioned synthetic material. This kind of has the illusion that there's like a snakeskin texture, like a dragon scale, fish scale texture going on. That's not real. It's definitely faux, but it looks good. Like if something is one color like this and it's shiny, but you can still see that there is texture. From far away it looks good, from close up it looks good. I love that the inside of it is gold. So these are a 7.5, so let's see. Maybe I'm a 7.5 still for some brands. Yeah, these are kind of more of like a loafer type of shoe. Again, not 100% loafer because they don't have like the tassels, and they do have a protruding tongue. A ballet flat would have cut right here inward. But all in all, really, really cute. Like really, really cute. Also matches my outfit of the day. So you can bet I'll be wearing these again soon. Ooh. I have worn these a couple times. But yeah, these are a gorgeous, 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 like kind of a dark robin's egg blue. If you guys remember your Crayola colors. Yeah, the inside is this beautiful like golden sheen, and at the very top, or actually around this inner thing, there's like these tiny little studs, these metal studs. It's perforated so that, you know, you can walk and breathe, your feet can breathe, and it creates this beautiful design on the outside, even though the toe is still solid. And then the bottoms have this gorgeous diamond pattern going on too, which is awesome. I love that. If I ever made shoes, like I would totally do that and have like hidden patterns for you to find, should the budget allow. Ooh, these are tight. Okay. That's probably why I stopped wearing them. Over time, you know, feet can grow or shrink depending on where you are in life. These are tight, so unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to continue wearing these, which means it will be on sale for all of you who would love to purchase said shoes for a collector's item or to wear yourself. If I'm not standing up, these look awesome. Like they look very, you know, kind of Alice in Wonderland-y meets like steampunk maybe, I don't know. But it's got like a little bit of grunge. Really love those studs more than anything, and the diamonds on the bottom. Look at that. All right. Love the gold on the inside too. Fun box. It's got this hot pink leopard cheetah print. Oh, nope. These are also going to be the ankle boots. So I'll save that for later, which means we're almost done. Yes. I don't know if these will fit me either since they are the same brand as the Robin's, the grungy Robin's egg flat that I just showed you guys. But these are definitely the quintessential like 9 to 5 office lady ballet flats with a little bit of a heel. It's a really pretty color. It's like gold, like a burnished gold color. Needs a little bit of polishing. I did wear this one a little bit. Also in 7.5. It's a little more comfortable than the previous, even though It's a 7.5 narrow, so my feet are narrow, and I got a specific, left foot is a little bit tight. Isn't it crazy how each of your feet can be super different in sizes? My left foot, my whole left side is slightly bigger than my right. So yeah, I love how the heel has the same color as, you know, the actual shoe. These are real metal, holding this pretty knot in place. I mean, it's a pretty shoe. It's just the left is a little bit snug, and I don't know if that'll help or anything. I actually feel the snugness like right here, but the right foot's good. All right, everyone, just a couple more. I don't even know how many of these there are. I'll count them later. Ooh, I love this one. This box is like, it's got like the marina somewhere with some yachts and sailboats, and then like the, how do you call it, compass type of protractor measuring units that I guess sailors and navigators use. So this one actually, the box has a serial number stamped on it. Wow, it's so neatly packed. Oh, these are actually a couple of my favorites. I don't think these are actually worn. They are a real type of like fur material, but I don't know if they're real. I don't think so, not for the price. And I got these, but I got these a long time ago. It's really cute. If you know the brand, they have little sailboats on the beads. And they are actually screwed to the tassel. So there's 2 tassels. These are definitely loafers. And, but the inside has support. It's gold. And you know, I'm a Leo, so any cat kind of texture is a thing. I do know this is not real fur, so no need to worry, guys, it's faux. I remember these being like pretty affordable. Under 100, definitely. I'm guessing. Check them out. They're almost blending into the carpet, which is funny because the carpet isn't even, well, I guess it's got some splotches, so, but yeah, they're really beautiful and they are furry. So those tassels are to die for with the black and gold. Yes. I don't think I would wear them to actual marina parties like a yacht, because I feel like it would damage this fake fur. But they did a really good job. Oh yeah, look, the back even has like this, wow, it's got their logo printed on the rivet, and there's an actual loop on the back for decoration. So, wow, this is actually additional, because if you look on the inside, there's no like, there's no holes for the rivets. Wow, it's a good shoe. Also, the bottom has a little bit of tread, probably in case you wanted to walk on docks or something by the marina. You won't slip and die if it's wet. Yes, and last but not least, same designer shoe as the previous red box that I pulled out earlier. Made in Italy. My wear of them has almost annihilated the gold or I guess, I don't know, it's not embossing. The gold print of the brand of the shoe. But you can see on the back that, you know, made in Italy again, same type of soles. And even though the backs look like this, the tops of the shoe are pristine. Like, look at that. There's no wear or tear on any of these, no scuffs, nothing. I love the little bows at the top. It does have the logo printed on it in text, but the bows stay in place. They are actually studded into it, but then of course underneath there is no, you don't feel anything underneath. It's just fabric. And of course the serial date to prove that it is indeed real designer. This one actually says, no, it's just a serial number and then the size. So we are ending in ballet flats. So let's try them on and see how they fit. Ooh, I love that heel too. Okay, I just stood up and it's a little tight right here on the back of my right side, which is very strange because the left is good. So, as you can see, not only are feet not made equally, but shoes, because it's probably handmade, I'm guessing it is handmade, and not mass-produced, they are also not created equal. So cute though. Look at that. Shiny on the top, and then leather on the insides, and on, nope, not the heel, but yeah. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you like this video and my ridiculous amounts, like my ridiculous collection of shoes, hit that like button. Subscribe so that you know when I have new shoe unboxings next. And of course, turn on that notification bell so that you know when I go live next. I post new videos every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and I live stream every Sunday. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Mara Domina. And don't forget, I also have custom kinky emojis as well as loyalty badges through my YouTube memberships. Comment below on what your favorite ballet flat or loafer was, and until next time, be safe, have fun, and keep it kinky, everyone. I really made a mess and I really don't want to clean any of this up. But I guess that's what subs are for. Isn't that right?